welcome to Lisa and Will's Haul. Today, I'm going to be sharing my all Dollar Tree Scarecrow decor DIY. So let's get right into this DIY. This DIY, I'm going to be using the Cooking Concepts Mesh Strainer. And this is from Dollar Tree. I did haul this in my last haul and mentioned that I would be doing a cute little DIY with this. And I'm going to be painting this upper part of the strainer in this satin brown boots color that I did pick up from Walmart. And now I have brought my strainer outside and I'm going to just spray paint it. Also from Dollar Tree, I'm going to be using this wood decor. Our Nest is Best sign. I had picked this up from Dollar Tree back in April. Now I have sandpapered off the Best, and I just always, when I get these little boards from Dollar Tree, I just run them under some water, and the paper that's on it always just peels right off. I'm going to be using Apple Barrel White paint in the metallic acrylic paint, and I picked this up from Walmart. And I usually like to use a chalk paint because it dries a little faster, but I didn't have any on hand, so I just pour it right on here. And then I'm just going to paint this, and this is my Dollar Tree paintbrush that I've had. I've had this brush, as you can tell, for, oh my gosh, probably over a year now. So I'm just going to get all this painted, and when I get all this painted, I'll be back. Correction to make, this is not the metallic paint, it is the matte. I don't know why I said metallic. I guess because I was working with some metallic paint earlier. And I'm also not going to be using the buttons. That's for another project. So please excuse those mess ups I have. So now I'm back and I have the wood piece painted white. And now to go over my board, since it's so white, I'm going to be using the color Truffle. And this is also purchased at Walmart. It's the Waverly in Plaid.
I put just a little bit of my plaid in here, and I added just a little bit of water to loosen it up a little. And I was not filming it, so I have started putting it on here. It's still a little bit too thick, so I'm going to water this.
I've watered it down because I don't want it really dark on here. And I want some of my white to shine through. So I may go over and put just a little more white on it. I don't know yet. But this is how it's going to start to look to come out.
Good thing about painting with the paints that I'm using is you can always go right back over it. Like I just added a little more of the white to lighten up this brown to get it like I want it. So it's very fun and relaxing to work with these paints. If you've never painted, don't be intimidated by it. It's really fun. I removed the top of the mesh strainer from the handle, and I did use these needle nose pliers to do that. And you can either do that before or after you spray paint it. It really doesn't matter. Well, my paint is dry and I'm going to work on my mesh. And first I'm going to find the middle, which is about right here. And I'm going to draw on a nose. So I do want to make sure that I get that in the center so it's not off. And I'm just going to draw a triangle right here. I am going to have to go back over this with paint because it's not going to show up very well with just the Sharpie. So I will be going back over this with paint. I'm just giving myself a little diagram here to do this with. And then after I do that, I'm going to draw a mouth. I'll come over here and do my half circle. You can't see it very well, and that's how it's looking. And then I'm going to come up here and do my eyes. I'm just going to do them in the triangle as well. And if you mess up, you can always, if you had to, respray paint the whole thing. Or you can just make it bigger and fill that in, which is probably what I'll do. And that's what I have right now. And this is how it looks once I have my face outlined the way that I want it. And now I'll move on to painting it. Now I have some green and black paint out, and I'm going to start filling in the eyes. And now I'm going in with the black, and I'm going to paint all the areas that I want to be painted black in this. Okay, now I have my black done. Can't see it very well unless I set it down because of the mesh screen. But now I'm going to fill in my eyes with green around this black. And when I get that done, I'll be right back. And I'm going to add some white in, and I'm going to do the outside of his eyes white. I have the green in now. And then I'm just going to add the white on each side of the eye. Can't really see on camera that way, so let me turn it this. Oh, I had a little slip in my paint when I was painting and messed my green up a little, but now had started to show you but messed up and zipped my paint all the way across, so I'm having to fix that. But then I'm going to come in on the eyes, and I'm going to put the white on each side of the eyes. And I'm going to clean up what I have messed up, and I will be right back. I have tried to fix my eyes that I smushed the paint across while I was filming. It's a little difficult doing DIYs on camera. I give kudos to everyone who does it. But next, I went and found me some of my pink paint. I don't have very much of it left, and that's in the Apple Barrel Diva Pink. And I've got a little on my brush. I just want to kind of like put a little bit of pink right here for the cheeks. Give it some pink cheeks. And now my board is painted and dried, and I'm going to hot glue my little strainer right up here at the top where the circle is. I'm using my glue gun protector fingertips from the Dollar Tree, and then I'm just going to put some glue, hot glue right here and right here. And I'm just going to put my strainer on, and I'm just going to hold that down. It doesn't matter if you do have some glue showing like I do, because all that's going to be covered up. I'm just going to hold that down until it dries. And now I'm going to add some of the hot glue on the top. Like I said, none of this will be showing when I'm finished, so it doesn't matter. I just want to make sure I'm getting a good hold on it. My hot glue is drying. I'm going to make a bow out of this buffalo check ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby a while back. And how I make my bows is I just cut a piece and then I do it like this. And then I just squish it together and I tie it. I'm just going to tie it with a piece of this little thread here I have. Once I get my bow tied, I just snip the little thread. And it usually turns out with a perfect little bow every time. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this that I didn't use and go over it for the center. That by just folding it both on each sides. And then I just, after I do that, I put it around here, and then I just hot glue it back. And these protectors really are doing the job. It's so nice not getting burned with them. And now that I have my bow made, I'm just going to put a little hot glue right here under the part where I had took the strainer handle off. And I'm just going to attach the bow right there. And these are working wonderful. I don't have to worry about burning my fingers, which usually I do. I have never been able to find the stickers, the black stickers at Dollar Tree. So I did get these from Walmart, and it's the 98 pieces. And I'm going to use these to stick on my board here and spell out happy fall, y'all. I cut the stickers out, and this is how I'm going to place them on the bottom part of the wood here. And I'll be back when I get that done. Now I've placed my stickers on where I would like them. And now I'm just going to put a hyphen right here by the Y. So I'm going to add some hair to my little Scarecrow decor, and I'm using the hula skirt that I got back in the spring from the Dollar Tree. I've used this on other products, so this is really came in good for a lot of use. Now I've cut some off, and I'm just going to hot glue around here so I can stick some on. Now this is where these protectors come in really nice. Because before I would have burnt myself up using these. As a matter of fact, I didn't put one on my thumb. I put it on the wrong finger. But before I would have always burned myself doing this. And then you just continue to add your hot, not your hot glue, your little raffia that I got in the hula skirt. And you just continue to add that on. And I'm just going, you don't have to do it up at the top, just on the sides only. And I'm going to continue to add that. Now I have the hula skirt added on, and you can use raffia if you don't have the hula skirt, or they still don't have them at your stores. Some of mine still do, but you can always use the raffia. And this is how it's looking, and I'm just going to leave it long until I get the hat on. The hat, I'm going to use this burlap that comes from Dollar Tree. Comes in a roll from Dollar Tree. I've already used it before, so I'm going to use this to make the hat. I cut a piece of the burlap about 4 inches, and now I'm going to hot glue this together. I want it to look like this when I'm done. So I'm just going to hot glue the top here together. Now I have his hat on the way that I would like it, and I am going to add the little leaves from Dollar Tree. Actually, I think I'm just going to add 1 leaf, but these are the little leaves that I got from Dollar Tree. They're the felt with the little clothespin on it, the little tiny one. And I don't know which would look cute. Maybe the yellow would brighten it up, or the burgundy. I can't decide. I think I'll go with the burgundy. Although I do like bright colors too. And I'm just going to clip that on right there. And I'm just going to leave mine just like this. This was a very fun project to do. Very simple. And as I said, this is a small mesh strainer from Dollar Tree. But they do have the large ones. And I did forget to cut his hair. So I'm going to cut his hair some. Or her hair, whichever you would like it to be, a girl or a boy. And just trim the hair up. It's always fun cutting the hair. It doesn't have to be perfect at all because it is a scarecrow. You can just play with its hair and get it any way that you would like it to fall. You have it out farther or in, just whichever way you would like. And this is how the Dollar Tree Scarecrow DIY decor turned out. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if this is your first time stopping by, we would love to have you join our YouTube family and subscribe and hit that little notification bell and go up one and hit that all bell so you'll be notified every time we upload a video. And if you are new, welcome. We're so glad you stopped by. And to all of our subscribers, thank you so much. We really appreciate you commenting, liking, and watching our videos. And until next time, everyone, have a great day. Bye.